hello, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in their personal situation. Now, somebody just got busted trying to play around in your energy and they thought you wouldn't know. Guess that person doesn't know you too well, but somebody's about to in this reading. Y'all pull up a chair. Whoever it is, place the energy as it resonates with whomever we're talking about, friends, family members, the ex, the karmic attached to the ex, somebody at your job. But there is somebody that's heavily attached to your energy. All right, collective? But I'm hearing decoy. All right, collective? A decoy. They sent some type of a decoy your way. It's because how you're moving. At the end of my last reading, you did come out with the energy of chariot. You're moving forward. That triggers somebody, whoever it is. This could be somebody stalking, hating ex that does not like the fact that you're not with them. They broke up with you, you broke up with them, however the energy resonates, but they're still stalking you. It's given Delulu, it's given Narcissist. I got to tell you off top, but whoever the particular person is, you're moving on, right? You're out here coming out with the energy of the Eight of Cups. You've moved on, abandoned a person, place, or thing, place the energy as it resonates. This also does carry the energy of chasing your dreams. Whatever your dreams are, collective, whatever it is, you're being pulled to something. But I also did tell you in my previous reading, things are falling away. Whatever it is, this is your energy starting. But somebody doesn't want you to have happiness, doesn't want you to have love, doesn't want you to have a job, doesn't want you to have support, whatever that dream is. All right, collective, you've left one thing and whatever you're moving to, somebody wants to cause you a world in reverse. It's not your energy, it's a projection. World in reverse, somebody wants to cause delays because they're having delays because you keep moving forward and that's triggering to somebody. All right, collective, this is somebody who wants some unmerited success by being a Queen of Cups, can't make it up. This is Six of Wands out here. As I record this reading, we are in Moon in Leo. So this person might be a Leo, fire sign. Does not have to be, but it's somebody who wants your spotlight, who wants to take away your dreams. Now, collective, if that's the case, a Queen of Cups in the upright is somebody really emotional, like really caring, supportive, they're intuitive, they have psychic abilities, right? That's a real Queen of Cups. This could even be somebody in the spiritual community, y'all. Whoever it is, carries the world in reverse that they want to project onto you for some type of recognition for somebody. Whoever it is wanting to have somebody else, that decoy energy, right, collective, to call judgment on your stability. So this is some nice, nasty person. Let's go ahead and put her on the reverse like she really is. This is somebody who's not nice, who's not sweet. They're acting like it, all right, collective, which is why they want to be known for it. What they're about to be known for is a straight up loser, right, collective? You can't project that on somebody who can tell your energy, all right, collective? Whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse person is truly somebody who I'm hearing a narcissist friend. So this might be their friend, your ex's friend, your coworker's friend, boss's friend, whoever the particular person is. Queen of Cups, somebody not realistic. It's something about their tone that would have tipped you off. It's something about the words that they're saying. Something is disjointed here. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with someone who really is a star. It doesn't fit with someone who really is caring and compassionate. It's disjointed. It's fake. You can see clear through the fakes, all right, collective? Somebody who's unrealistic, focusing on themselves and not really caring about you and your dreams and your happiness or whatever you're trying to chase, right? Somebody wants to cause a delay to it because they don't care. So that not caring energy, they ultimately are losing the fact because they thought they can call judgment. And this is where your ancestors are literally cracking up laughing. The energy that I got on my last reading, the ancestors were hot. They were pissed because, yes, somebody's trying to take you out, collective. This is your confirmation. It is not all in your mind. You are not making it up. Yes, you have an ex stalking you to figure out what you're doing now to stop it. Yes, you have a boss in HR at that last job trying to stop you from getting hired at a new job or a certain position, a dream position at your job. Yes, your boss is hacking you. Yes, your ex is stalking you. They don't want you to have life. All right, collective, this is not something that you like thought up and people are like, no, we're not doing it. This is not behind the scenes. This is straight energy. So this decoy was sent here to try to call judgment on your stability. Are you as stable as you say you are? So says the person who's not realistic and like literally disconnected from their emotions. They overreact to things that they're really unattached to, things that are really not anything. Like somebody's like trying to make a big deal out of nothing and trying to point the finger at you. You're not stable. You're like, we need to go see about your home. Well, what are you doing with your kids? You know what I'm saying, collective? All right, well, like you want this position at a job. Can you do the job, collective? We need to ask this person, can they do the job, because they're moving in the energy of failure. Let's clock it. All right, collective? Whoever this particular person was that was called to call judgment, I heard they ain't got the rank. Ooh, and that's from the ancestors. They said they ain't got the rank. So this person was trying to act like they were judging you, like they had the leg to stand on. They didn't have jack to stand on. They were trying to judge you harshly and negatively, again, focusing on self without any awareness. Like you can see straight through this person, lying through their teeth in your face, not knowing, like you see clearly through this person. You're the one out here that really does have the 4 wands. You're very secure, very stable. Whatever you say, you mean it. You can take it to the bank. It's somebody here carrying this 4 of Pentacles energy. That was this person's friend, this possessive person. And there's a second person here, this person's buddy, this person's co-worker. These might be 2 people at your job, 2 people in HR. Place the energy as it resonates. Somebody is very possessive. Somebody is so frugal and just so unflinchingly doesn't want to change. This is your narcissist right here that has some type of a sick obsession with you. Whoever this particular 4 of Pentacles person, this is this person who is very possessive of you and your energy and how you show up, because this person has made it about them. Narcissists do. King of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all, whoever this King of Pentacles in reverse person is, this is a second energy. I'm getting very heavily pulled to this person. Somebody has an unnatural sexual attachment to you. Somebody may find you physically attractive, but they sexually get off on targeting you, like harassing you. They like, this is like some male narcissistic energy, like some toxic masculinity. If this is your job, this is a toxic masculinity type culture that they have here. Men love to harass women and they get off on it sexually. Do you know that your boss and the people at HR are doing this to you? Do you know this? Do you know that they're secretly hacking you to get off on the things that they do, collective? This is not so far-fetched. I'm getting it for somebody. This is happening to somebody right now because they didn't want to change. 8 of Wands in reverse. Trying to tell you, but it's because they don't want to change. It's because this intense energy of hatred, this intense energy of you're different from us, so you can't have a life. This intense energy of you are not with me right now, so I must punish you for the things that I did to you. And that's the reason why we're not together. This is a narcissist and this is a narcissistic buddy, but it's whatever. It's like one person is like more heavily charged in this energy than the other one, and somebody's stupid enough to go with it if they aren't a narcissist already. All right, collective, whatever the dynamic is, these people are stuck because they don't want to change their mindset. This is some definite toxic masculinity. But how are you getting justice out here, collective? I'm hearing 2 times, collective, whatever it is that they were trying to prove, they didn't get a chance to prove it. Because again, as per usual, right, we're dealing with this particular person, not a single thing that they think about you is real. It is always a projection of who they are. They project their lunacy on you and everybody else and then blame you for the lunacy that's going on in their delulu head. You see how crazy that sounds? That's why I'm getting the ancestors are laughing. Like, this is a whole trap that this person just walked themselves into, trying to prove something about you. And it ultimately proves something about them because you got the justice on your side and then prove squat that you are who you say you are. All right, collective? And that's why this person over here is 7 of Wands in reverse. Because they know they ain't got a leg to stand on. They can't defend themselves, overly defensive, because you're out here with the 2 of Swords in reverse. This is your energy, collective. You took something clean out of their hands. I'm like, swipe. Yeah, you thought you were going to like get some proof on me that I'm not fit for the role. You thought you were going to get some proof on me that I can't take care of my children. You thought you were going to get some proof on me that I didn't know what you were doing. Collective, these people hate your discernment because these people, like, if they walk in your vicinity, if they even think about you in a negative way, you know it. All right, collective? That's why you had to make a choice here. You went to your King of Swords and the upright energy. Collective, this is you. This is not nobody else. This is you. And this is why I'm going back to this download. That's why the ancestors are coming across laughing at this person, because they sent in some fake person. This person might have come across as nice as you in the spiritual community as you. This is somebody you can relate to. Didn't know you can see that they're fake, right? This is somebody who wanted to call spiritual judgment on you, Moon and Leo, trying to be the star. Didn't know it was your show. No, you can't be the star. This is my show, Collective. I'm hearing this was spiritual warfare, and you are a spiritual judge. If you didn't know it, you know it now, Collective. They don't have the rank, like the download that I heard, to call judgment on you because you're the judge. You're the one that has all the facts, the King of Swords and the upright. All right, Collective? This is somebody who's honest, fair, balanced on all sides, very analytical, and they can peel back all the layers. They can collect every single person's tea in this energy with accuracy. That's the thing that they can't stand about you. You are right. You are dead on. So if your boss in HR at your job, because we keep getting that energy coming out, people's job, your ex wants to get you fired. Your ex doesn't want you to have a home. Your ex doesn't want you to have visitation with your kids. Whatever that ex is doing. All right, Collective? Whatever it is, they always end up falling in their face because it's a projection of who they are and what they are doing to you. So if this person is trying to get a chance to prove who you are, all they're going to get is you. They're not going to get a chance to prove or get any type of receipts on who they are. But what they're doing absolutely is now you got proof that your boss and HR has been stalking and harassing you and getting other people at other jobs to stop you from getting a job, from having the dream job, supporting you. Now you have evidence. Told you you're a judge. And that's why the answers are laughing. Like, keep going, dude. Like, for real. Like, this was somebody who was sent to call judgment on you. I'm also getting the energy of a past life soulmate. One of these people are a past life soulmate. I'm also getting the energy of Kismet. So if you guys resonate with the Kemetic energy, Kismet refers to fate, destiny, or a predetermined course of events that's perceived as a lot in life. Like somebody like really wanted to like make your lot in life lower than, less than, crazy, while they're acting crazy, while they're acting delusional, while they're being a stalker, while they're harassing, while they're trying to do all the things behind the scenes to make sure that nobody knows that they're doing it. Now you got the proof because you're the judge. All right, Collective? Judge not lest ye be judged. And that's exactly what's happening because they're being judged for all the Seven of Swords energy, lying to people. And this is your confirmation. This person was lying, cheating, and stealing, lying to everybody about you. Hey, I need you to go in there and say this. Say this. And that'll give me the proof that I need that, yes, this is not somebody that's worth the job. No, they didn't. You immediately got justice because it wasn't true. This person might have seen it for herself, this Queen of Cups in reverse. So other people are seeing it, but not only that, you're continuing to show up as you. A lot of people are really going to start looking at this person funny, like, you sent me on a dummy mission. And that's really what it boils down to, Collective, because you immediately are showing the fact that they are lying, cheating, and stealing to put an ending to you. Again, Collective, you're calling judgment. This is what this person was trying to do. And I'm saying trying to because the ancestors like, we're clocking their teeth. As soon as they come in your energy with that fake phony business to try to create an ending for you, I did pull the energy. Somebody wanted to end your life. Here is your confirmation, Collective. I don't make it up. I'm not saying this to, make sound harsh or whatever. Your ex, your boss, HR, somebody in your family, all right, a friend of yours literally wants to take your life. Here's your confirmation. All right, Collective, this is what's going on. They don't want you to be happy. They want to end your happiness. Whatever makes you happy, they don't want you to have it. As if your life was in their hands. Somebody's trying to play God in your life and God just showed up and like, no, you ain't got the rank. And this is somebody that whatever you do, Collective, you breathe, this person's triggered. 7 of Wands in reverse. This person constantly comes out of my readings as 7 of Wands in reverse. Ain't got a leg to stand on, but they're running their mouth. I'm hearing loud and wrong. This person's ego gets triggered a lot. So this is a masculine with a lot of ego and bravado and just gets his feelings hurt all the time because maybe a woman is more successful than them. A woman got away from them. Or somebody is very successful at a job and they swore that you weren't and you still are. Collective, you are who you are. And this person would argue you down if you told them that they weren't who they thought they were. The delusion is the delusioning. All right, Collective. This is why narcissists live in a world of delusion because it's always double standards. It's never equal, never for anybody. This person always thinks lower than anybody else, including the people that they work with. They do not treat people as people. They treat them like pawns, like numbers. This is somebody showing up as a King of Cups in reverse. So why I'm getting this 4 cups is this King of Cups in reverse. Very cold, calculative, manipulative, especially emotionally. Oh, by the way, this is an energetic match. They both emotionally manipulate. So he's like, hey, do the same thing that I do to the Collective. We'll both get a laugh. We'll get that same result. No, Collective, all you got was nothing but the Collective's justice. They were trying to cause you endings by our last clarifier of trying to create problems in your life. This is somebody who's like made it like their lot in life, that Kismet energy of like being your stalker, your hacker. This person hates love. They hate partnerships. They hate people. I keep getting that energy of hate, 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 hate. Hate you because you're black, hate you because you're spiritual, hate you because you're successful, hate you because you're confident, hate you because you're a woman, hate you, hate you, hate you. Narcissists don't love, they manipulate. I don't care if they're married, I don't care if they have kids. Narcissists are the worst abusers to people that are in their inner circle. Their wife is getting emotionally manipulated. Their kids are actually getting financially abused and manipulated. They don't love anybody. That's why this person is so triggered by love, support, caring. That triggers them. Meanwhile, the fake person is getting called out because now you got confirmation. You're the spiritual judge. Now you got proof of what they were trying to do. They were trying to get you fired. This is a boss or somebody in HR. They ain't got no business prying into your life. You got concrete information. Everybody that they connected with, your friends, your family, their ex, everybody at a new job accepted some dummy mission, and the ancestors are laughing at them because they got themselves caught up in a trap. That's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, bye-bye.